Hey guys, Heidemann here. We're gonna start part 2 of the werewolf quest, or mission, whatever you want to call it. Hunter, what are you doing here? Checking on you. You left so quickly after Pippa told us about her supposed werewolf attacking. You were worried about me? Of course, who wouldn't be after seeing their friend so obviously upset? Friend, Hunter, we talked about this. You don't want a friend like me. Ooh, it's the other way around. That's not true. It's not true, Char. I'd be lucky to have a friend. Have you as a friend. Only because you don't know any better. You don't know what I've done. You don't know that. Just tell me and you'll see. I can't. Can you at least tell me why you ran out on Pippa and me? Hearing about a possible werewolf attack is scary, but you look terrified. Almost like the werewolf was right in front of you. Almost. What's going on, Shiara? Are you alright? Is there something you know that I don't? Oh, doggy. Barf, barf. Sorry, little dog, but now's not a good time. Borf isn't a dog. He's a werewolf pup who visits me from time to time. That's a werewolf? Yes, when werewolves mate on the full moon, they can have regular-looking wolf cubs. I know it sounds hard to believe, but it's true. Borf, barf, barf. I think Borf likes you, Hunter. Perhaps you two should go and play. Perhaps some other time. Right now, I'm only worried about you in the werewolf attack. Look, Shiara, Madame Pomfrey told me you give your all for the ill and injured students in the hospital wing. Perhaps this time you let someone help you instead. It sounds like Borf agrees with you, Hunter. But I can't help you until you tell me what's wrong. You have seemed generally concerned for me, and it might help the investigation for you to know. Plus, Borf does trust you, and he's a good judge of character. Alright, Hunter, I'll tell you what I've been hiding. Starting with the fact that I'm a werewolf. You're a werewolf? That's right, and there's more I need to tell you. Though you might hate me afterwards. Let's go! I fell into... I don't know why the song's in my head. Mention. I want 5, but why not? Ooh, that's fun. Borf usually stays with me when I transform, but not that night. Note. It's odd I don't remember attacking Pippa. Werewolves usually recall everything. Realize. That's why you apologize to Pippa. You feel responsible. Discuss. Borf's been trying to cheer me up, but... You suspect you're the werewolf who attacked Pippa, but you don't remember. The idea that I hurt someone in my werewolf form is devastating. I'm not fond of the voice I'm doing, but... I'm a werewolf with white fur, and Pippa was attacked by a big, white creature. Yeah, that's not great. You suspect you're the werewolf who attacked Pippa. I don't remember doing it, which is odd, as werewolves typically remember everything when they transform. But I did lose control that night, and the idea that I hurt someone terrifies me. I'm not worried about what happens to me. I can handle the repercussions, but poor Pippa got hurt and perhaps even traumatized because of me. Shiara. You probably think I'm a monster, and I wouldn't blame you. That's not true at all, Shiara. I'm not even sure you are responsible for the attack. I wish that were true, Hunter, but all the evidence points to me. Pippa was attacked on the full moon while I was transformed. She saw a big white creature who howled, and my werewolf form has white fur. I wasn't able to control myself, which could explain how Pippa got scratched. Yes, but what about the fact you don't remember attacking Pippa at all, even though you should? It's possible I forgot or blacked out. But it's just as possible that it wasn't you, or any other werewolf for that matter, that attacked Pippa. Think about it. Pippa said she only thought it was a werewolf. Still, it sounds like the only way we'll find out for sure is to improve Pippa's foggy memory. How are we going to do that? Good question. Let's do a little research on magic related to memory in the Great Hall, and we'll see what we can come up with. Alright, let's do this. Why do I have Johnny Cash stuck in my head? I brought every book on memory that I could find. Great, one of these has to contain a spell or potion that will activate Peppa's fuzzy memory of the attack. And we'll finally be able to get a clear answer on what happened last full moon, and hopefully clear your conscience. Or confirm I'm guilty. Perhaps this isn't such a great idea after all. Or perhaps this isn't such a great idea after all. I was saying that. I know it's hard, but try not to think that way, Shar. You know, you don't have to do all this for me, Hunter. You're right, I don't have to. But I want to. I just don't want to give you the wrong idea. I'm grateful for your help, but I still think it's better if you don't get too close. Especially since we don't know if I'm responsible for Pippa's attack. Not yet, but hopefully something in these books will help us change that. Now come on, let's start researching. Okay, I was starting with Ring of Fire again, and to change it I went to anything else I could think of, and my mind went Baby Shark. I take a memory charm to make me forget that blessed jingle. Thank you. Weird, but thank you. I know how to make people forget, but not remember. Yeah, obliviotus. You don't want to do anything to permanently affect Pippa's memory. This memory potion sounds promising. Ah, I just remembered. I left the kettle on. Really? Sorry, I think Borf chewed a bit of that book. I'm starting to wonder if I really want to know what happened. Well, I'm starting to wonder if I really want to know what happened. Why is it that the memories you want to forget are always the ones that stick? This memory potion sounds promising, so we're back on that. Professor Snape says that sometimes I have the memory of a plimpy. I don't know what a plimpy is. I know how to make people forget but not remember. Okay, so we're back to that. No. Signing out. Borf. Yeah, kettle on. Apparently memory potions improve the clarity of one of the drinker's memory. If you have Pippa drink this, I'm sure it'll allow her to remember the night of the full moon more clearly. Then we should be able to prove whether or not you're the one who that attacked Pippa. Right. What's wrong, Shiara? Are you still doubting that this is a good idea? It's just, what if we do this and I don't like the answer I get? What do I do then? You'll make it right. And you do everything you can to make it right and ensure it never happens again. Once you do, I'm sure you'll be able to forgive yourself. How could I ever make up for literally and figuratively scarring someone? I'm not sure, but you'll definitely find a way, because that's the sort of person you are. I suspect you think too highly of me, Hunter. Because your confidence in me makes me feel like it just might be possible. Well, but not because. Thank you, Hunter. I'm feeling a bit more comfortable giving Peppa a memory potion now. Now we just need to brew one. Where do we start? I wish I knew. The recipe wasn't in a book. But I bet Snape knows. Why don't we ask him? Alright, but please don't tell him what we need it for. I don't want Professor Snape to find out that I might be behind a werewolf attack. Don't worry, Shara. I'll be sure to be discreet when we ask Snape how to brew a memory potion. I don't know why that's in my head now. That's unfortunate. I'd rather have I went into a button fire. I went down. To what do I owe the disruption of my work? Professor Snape, we're hoping you could teach us how to brew a memory potion. Of course. Let me drop everything I'm doing and we'll get started right away. That would be great. Thank you. Wait, you're being sarcastic, aren't you? You really must learn to be less gullible, Lebowska, or someone's bound to take advantage of you. Please, Professor Snape, we wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Important? I'll be the judge of that. Why do you need to learn how to brew a memory potion? To remember my brother. My old memories of my brother are starting to fade, and I don't want to lose them. Until I find him, those memories are all I have left of him. Surely you must appreciate how precious the memories you created with your loved ones are, right, Professor? Very well. I'll teach you how to brew a memory potion, but you have to do all the brewing on your own. Works for me. Thank you, Professor Snape. You're a softy at heart. He's a dick with a heart of gold. Over here. Could a memory potion be effective on a person with magical memory loss? You can try to copy my technique, but you'll undoubtedly fail. Okay, awesome. I'm blue. What even is Galanthus nivalis? Some things are better off not remembered. I wish I would have had this when I forgot how to enter the Hufflepuff dormitory. Okay, already done that one. I make it look easy, but it's not. So that's how I stir the mixture. And so she's already started over again, but... Colors, Snape actually repeated himself to you, Chiara. He must like you. Yep, and now I've started over too. And unless we all turn blue or Snape turns a different color, I'm not even going to be talking to Snape at all. Okay, well, now we're all blue, so it's Snape. These jobberknoll feathers are for the potion, not your hair. Okay, now he's done too. If you do as I've taught you, even you should be able to brew a memory potion, Gray. Thanks, Professor. I think. We'll let you get back to your work now. Before you go, Labasca, take this. What is it? Nothing that concerns you, Gray. It's alright, Professor. Hunter knows I'm a werewolf. The potion Professor gave me is a wolfbane potion. You do know what wolfbane potion does, don't you, Gray? Of course I do, but remind me again? Wolfbane potions alleviate some of the symptoms of lycanthropy. It's not a cure, nor does it prevent transformation, but if it's taken once a day, the week leading up to the full moon, it allows a werewolf to retain control of themselves while transformed. Hold on, do you provide Chiara with wolfbane potions every month, Professor Snape? Yes, at Professor Dumbledore's behest, Labasca is quite fortunate Hogwarts has the resources to do so. Wolfbane potions are notoriously difficult to brew. Their ingredients are prohibitively expensive. Especially now, during the aconite shortage. We've barely had enough of the Beskha's doses. Not to interrupt, because I'm really grateful, but Hunter has childhood memories to remember. Hunter, why don't we get to the cauldron ready to start brewing the memory potion? I'll get everything else and meet you in the artifact room. Okie dokie, see you next